too. What's up?
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Welcome to What's Up. My name is Jack Allen, and today we're at Proctor Mansion in Wrentham, Massachusetts for holiday high tea. Hi, what's your name?
Hello. My name is Dawn Fitzgerald, and I am the co-owner of the Proctor Mansion Inn with my husband, Brian. And we are here today for our Christmas Victorian holiday tea. And we're so excited to have Jack and Ayla here today to be with us also.
Can you tell me a little about why you do this?
Yes, the Proctor Mansion Inn is an 1861 Victorian mansion. And when my husband and I purchased it many years ago, we were so excited to make it into an inn, so a bed and breakfast, and also a function facility. So we have lodging here so people can come and stay the night, or they can have an event here. They can have a public event or a private event.
Very cool. So do you guys live here?
Actually, no, we don't live on premise, but we do have a wonderful innkeeper, Derry, who is here, and she's the one that will host the overnight stays when folks come. We also have a wonderful staff that does our events. So today, what you're seeing, this Christmas tea, we have multiple event planners here and also servers. And then we also do private baby showers, weddings, we do private birthday parties, really anything you want in a beautiful ballroom space and also out in our carriage house, which has recently been restored.
Very cool. How can people find more about you?
Oh, they can go to our website, which is proctormansionin.com. They can also find us on social media or call directly at 877-384-1861. And 1861, the last four digits, is important to us because that is the year the mansion was built, 1861.
Very cool. Thank you very much.
Hello,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. What's your name?
I'm Brian Fitzgerald, and my wife and I own the Proctor Mansion Inn, and we purchased the property in 2007, so I've owned it now since then.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
So, how did you find out about this mansion and why did you choose to buy it?
We chose to buy it because we wanted to make it into a bed and breakfast and an event facility. It was a single-family home when we bought it, so we decided to do something different with it. But we also wanted to preserve the history of the property. It's a very historic property, and we're doing restoration and have been for a very long time. As a matter of fact, we have a restoration fund for anybody who would like to help us with the restoration of the Proctor Mansion.
So, you mentioned something about the history of the Proctor Mansion. Could you expand on that?
Yeah, the house was built in 1861, so it's quite an old mansion, and it's called the Second Empire French Victorian, and it is only one of a very few homes of this architectural style that are still unique to the period completely. So if Thomas Proctor, who built the home for his family home in 1861, was here and could walk around, he would think this house is exactly how it appeared to him in 1861, with three exceptions. We have some modern furniture. We have a lot of antiques, but we have some modern furniture. We have electric lighting. The house was originally lit by gas. And there were bathrooms and plumbing. There was no bathrooms and plumbing in 1861. Otherwise, he would recognize this house just how it was to him in 1861.
That's so nice. And could you tell us something about what's going on in the background?
Yeah, this is one of our public events. We do several public events a year. This is our Christmas tea. And so we're doing a very high tea formal presentation of what it was like to have a Victorian tea in the Victorian age. Just Friday, we showed the movie, the full-length feature film that was shot here, The Spirit of Christmas, one of two. And we also will be doing things like murder mysteries. We did one just a few weeks ago, and other sorts of public events as well. We're also a private event facility, so if someone would like to come and have a wedding here, or a bridal shower, or a birthday party, or any kind of a private event, or a private tea, we'll do that as well. And finally, we are a small hotel, a bed and breakfast. So if you want to come and experience what it might like to be treated like royalty in the Victorian age. This is a place to come. All our bedrooms are decorated in the Victorian period, and they're all different.
And I heard previously in one of the questions you mentioned that everything is the same and everything is preserved. Why'd you choose to preserve the Victorian era instead of turning it into a completely modern mansion?
I'm a historian buff, and I wanted to set a legacy. This is a very important property for the town of Wrentham. We're right in the center of town, and the house was originally built by one of Wrentham's most prominent residents of the Victorian age. He founded the American Screw Company here in New England. And so I wanted to preserve the legacy of the Victorian age and have a demonstration or a special place for the public to come and see what it was like to be in the Victorian age, and so to preserve that history.
So, how many people are here today for the high-end tea?
We have about 55 guests for the high-end Victorian tea, and they are really, really enjoying it, I believe. You can hear the laughter in the background. We are serving our signature tea, which is made for the Proctor Mansion, called Victorian Glory. So if you come here for tea, you'll get the Victorian Glory. We also have all the British type of special foods for Victorian high tea, like Devonshire cream and dipped strawberries and little finger sandwiches and all kinds of really goodies. It's all done by Chef Paul Strikett, who's been working with me for about 20 years now, as it turns out. And so he does these events, and he is a great chef. So I got to give a shout out to him. So it's a special afternoon.
Hello, what's your name?
My name is Hank Murray.
Nice to meet you. And how did you know about the Proctor Mansion Inn?
Well, my family and I have been going here for a few years. I think we first heard about it on Facebook. We first came here in 2019, and it was just so beautiful that we kept coming back.
So, what type of meals have you eaten here, and what's your favorite one so far?
Every year, it's mostly the same as like a traditional Victorian tea, but it's slightly different. I think my favorite has been this year. The gingerbread scone was just beautiful, and I'm a big fan of the cucumber sandwiches also.
So, what caught your eye mostly about this mansion?
Just how beautiful it is. I love the fact that it's one of 7 in the country. The architecture is so beautiful, and the movie here is just gorgeous movie. It's a beautiful house, and I just even whenever I'm just driving through Wrentham, it's I always love to drive by it.
Hello, what's your name and title?
My name is Tammy Ciora, and I'm the event manager at the Proctor Mansion Inn.
Oh, seems like a huge title.
It's a fun job. It's really, really fun.
So, what type of events have you planned so far, and what's the joy you find in them?
So we do everything from weddings to bridal showers to baby showers to high teas that we have today, birthday parties, graduation parties. Pretty much we can host any event that you would want to have. My joy with my job is absolutely the people. Our guests are so wonderful and kind, and so I get such joy from being able to interact with them. And here at the Proctor Mansion, we make memories, and so it's so fun to make memories with all these people.
That's great to hear. And I heard that the Foxborough High School students are going to be here Tuesday. So could you expand on that?
Yeah, absolutely. So it is an event planners class. So they're coming here, and I'm going to teach them a little bit about event planning. I'm going to serve them scones and tea, and then we're going to do a tour of this historic inn. I don't know if it was already said, but the inn was actually on the Underground Railroad. And so there's some wonderful things about the inn that we can share that are original to the house. So I'm going to share that with them as well. So I'm looking forward to it.
So how long have you been working here at the Proctor Mansion Inn?